It was a calm, blessed afternoon in the sacred precincts of Masjid al-Haram. Pilgrims from around the world were engaged in Tawaf, circling the Holy Kaaba, whispering prayers, shedding tears, and absorbing the spiritual serenity that fills the air of Makkah. But that day, something happened that would not only shake those present, but also go viral across the globe within hours. Suddenly, a loud knock, knock, knock echoed from inside the Kaaba. At first, people thought it was just the wind or structural sound, but when the knocking grew louder and faster, panic spread. Security immediately moved in, forming a circle around the Kaaba. The Tawaf stopped. Phones went up. Some pilgrims screamed. Something was wrong. Saudi authorities were called within minutes. Within half an hour, the governor of Makkah and officials from the royal guard arrived. But this matter was unlike any before. The shock grew deeper when Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman himself was seen entering Masjid al-Haram under full security. The Kaaba door, which only opens on rare sacred occasions, was to be unlocked. As the heavy golden door of the Kaaba slowly creaked open, every camera focused. The world held its breath. No one had imagined what lay behind those sacred walls. The thick fragrance of oud inside the Kaaba mixed with an unexplainable sense of ancient mystery. What emerged next felt like a scene from a different era or even a different dimension. An old man, no, an ancient being, with a bony, nearly skeletal figure, eyes glowing pale blue, and a beard as white as snow, was sitting quietly in one corner. He wasn't aggressive. He wasn't surprised. He was expecting them. His voice, though faint, carried authority. "I have waited centuries for the door to open again," he said. Guards rushed forward, but the prince stopped them with a hand gesture. The man continued, "I need to kiss the Hajar al-Aswad." He was dressed in ancient clothing, made of rough woven cloth, completely different from anything known today. A small leather satchel hung by his waist, and on it were symbols and letters unseen by modern scholars. One of the scholars on site fainted upon seeing his eyes, saying they resembled descriptions of the righteous servants of old, found in pre-Islamic manuscripts. The prince, visibly shaken, asked his scholars and advisors what to do. No one had ever encountered such a being, nor heard of a 1,000-year-old man locked inside the Kaaba. Questions flew. How did he survive? Who locked him in? What was he? Eventually, Prince Mohammed bin Salman ordered that he be gently brought outside. The man was so frail, 2 people had to carry him with extreme care. A medical team approached, but the man insisted again, "Take me to the Black Stone." As he was brought close to the Hajar al-Aswad, a strange silence fell across the entire mosque. It was as if time had frozen. Even the pigeons above the Kaaba seemed to stop flying. He slowly leaned in. His lips touched the sacred stone, and he breathed his last. Who was this man? An investigation began immediately. Some claimed he was a jinn imprisoned by a prophet. Others said he was a forgotten saint from the earliest generations. A team of researchers and religious scholars was appointed to study his body, which showed no modern signs of nourishment or technology. Yet the skin bore inscriptions in ancient Arabic. But one thing stood out. On his chest was a pendant engraved with the name of Hazrat Hud, a.s., a prophet of Allah mentioned in the Quran. Was he a servant from that era? Was he divinely protected to deliver a message? Could he be one of the last remnants of a community that had once walked with prophets? Some ancient Islamic texts mention mysterious protectors of sacred sites, individuals blessed with age and knowledge, kept hidden until a divine time. Could this man be one of them? The Hajar al-Aswad, Black Stone, the complete truth. As the news broke, the world wanted to know, what is this stone that caused such a miraculous event? The Hajar al-Aswad, or the Black Stone, is located on the eastern corner of the Kaaba. Muslims believe it was sent down from Jannah, heaven, and given to Prophet Ibrahim, AS, by the angel Jibril, AS. Originally white and pure, the stone turned black due to the sins of the children of Adam. Yet it remains a sacred relic. It is more than a stone. It is a testimony. According to authentic hadiths, the black stone will be a witness on the day of judgment for those who touched it sincerely. Prophet Muhammad as himself kissed it, and his companions followed his example with love and reverence. The stone is not worshipped, but it is kissed out of love and respect, as Prophet Muhammad did. According to narrations, on the day of judgment, the stone will have eyes and a tongue and will testify in favor of those who kissed it with sincerity. Over centuries, the stone has endured fire, flooding, and even being broken during a historical attack. It is currently made up of 8 small pieces surrounded by a silver frame. Each piece tells a story of resilience, of history, of the divine. Back to the incident. After the man passed away, his body was quietly wrapped in a white shroud. No one knows where he was buried. Some believe the government buried him near the Maqam Ibrahim. Others say he vanished shortly after. Some witnesses claim they saw a strange mist surround the body, and when they looked again, he was gone. What remains is the footage, the testimony of those who were there, and the reminder that Allah's house is full of mysteries. Some say it was a divine test, others a warning. Conspiracy theories flooded the internet, but the scholars maintained a cautious silence. But one thing is clear. That day the world witnessed a miracle, a reminder that the unseen world is closer than we think, and that the Kaaba, the heart of Islam, still holds secrets waiting to be revealed. Final reflection. This incident sparked massive debates among Islamic scholars. Was he a guardian, a sign from Allah, or a reminder of a forgotten era? While the truth may never be fully known, the incident reignited a sense of awe for the sacredness of the Kaaba and the legacy of the Hajar al-Aswad. For millions of Muslims watching from around the world, it was a chilling reminder that the house of Allah is protected in ways we cannot even imagine. It reminded them that faith is not always logical and that miracles have not ceased. They are simply hidden, waiting for hearts that can believe. وَمَنْ يَدْخُلْهُ كَانَ آمِنًا, Quran 3:97, and whoever enters it shall be safe. May Allah continue to protect His sacred house. Ameen. This story powerfully concludes with the reminder that the Kaaba is not just a structure, but a divine mystery wrapped in centuries of unseen protection and spiritual secrets. The sudden appearance of an ancient man from inside the Kaaba, his final wish to kiss the Hajar al-Aswad, and his death immediately after fulfilling it, left the entire Muslim world stunned. Whether he was a guardian, a servant from the time of prophethood, AS, or a sign from Allah, the event reminded millions that miracles still occur, and Allah's sacred house is protected in ways we cannot fully comprehend. It reignited awe, faith, and spiritual reflection among believers, urging them to value their connection with the Kaaba and the relics of Islamic history. Ultimately, the story teaches us that the unseen, ghaib, is real. Divine signs still appear, and those who believe will always be guided by Allah's wisdom, even when the world can't explain what it sees. O Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate, the Lord of the throne supreme, I turn to you in humility, with a heart full of faith and eyes brimming with hope. Ya Allah, forgive my sins, those I know and those I forget. Purify my heart from hypocrisy, pride, and doubt. Ya Rab, increase me in guidance, strengthen me in Iman, and make me among those who submit fully to your will. Protect me from the whispers of Shaitan and the traps of the dunya. O Allah, just as you have honored your sacred house with miracles and hidden wisdom, honor my heart with unwavering faith and grant me the ability to hold firmly to the truth even when the world around me falters. O Turner of hearts, keep my heart firm upon your religion. Do not let me die except in a state of complete submission to you. Say Amin in the comment section. Allah Hafiz.